Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, great hit! Oh, nearly. He's felt that, hasn't he? And he was quick to react. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Ødegaard. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. De Bruyne! Beckenbauer gets good distance on it. Out to the left it goes. Oh, shooting chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Al Nassr with the corner, there first. Beckenbauer plays it short.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Tijuana can start a counter here. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's done it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Davis. Tijuana suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Ødegaard.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's running through. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that...
Shot a goal! They want to be quick to recover this. Tijuana do have a chance to counter here. Well, that pass isn't the best. Vieira. First quarter of an hour gone.
Tijuana are really in a position where patience and prudence will...
And the finish! He scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Al Nassr take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And they're back on the ball again. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's De Bruyne. Gordon. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a key interception. Ødegaard. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely bit of skill. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ødegaard. Couldn't squeeze it through. Aim forwards. Rummenigge.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mbappe. Oh, look at the space here. Rummenigge. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. White. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And the counter is on. Now it's Mbappe. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Good purposeful run. De Bruyne! Tijuana get it back again. Looking for options for movement. And he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's had a shot! They've done it!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Rummenigge concedes a free kick for that. Casemiro. De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
De Bruyne. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read. Now Costa Curta. Al Nassr finding their passes. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mbappe. He's found a way through. Mbappe had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Mbappe. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Mbappe. And it's Iniesta. Iniesta! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Koundé gets it away. Rummenigge. And now they can spring out of defence. Iniesta. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's got the shot away! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Koundé gets it clear.
Added time.
Oh, important interception. Ødegaard Tijuana are looking to break at pace. And that's gone loose. And the first half is done. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Tijuana need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition.
Decent hit! Goal! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Corner number 3 coming up. Marquinhos tries to clear. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Tijuana can counter promptly here. And he cuts out the supply. Vinicius Junior! Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Al Nassr get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And that's been intercepted.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Costa Curta, gently done. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Can he get it through? Mbappe! Mbappe! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he welcomes it in. Danger averted for now. Well seen, saw that coming. Romero. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
The attendance for this
Yeah, that
match
works
was
for me. The denial of movement,
70,987.
blunt and brusque.
Odegaard! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Benzema. Number 9,
Intercepts the throw.
number
That's well
10,
read.
Odegaard.
Marquinhos.
Number 18,
Tijuana
Mbappe.
perhaps
Coming
contemplating
on the
their next
field,
change here.
Number 7,
Well, you can only assume that the
Erling
manager's
Haaland.
got those substitutions
Number
on his mind.
20, Number 21, number 4, Cristiano
And that is out of
Ronaldo.
play.
Substitution in progress.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Bellingham. Kubo. Rummenigge.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that interception was most necessary. Cleared without complication. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Dani Olmo. Oh, he's found some space here. Davis. There's the ball in. And he gets rid in a hurry.
This is the time you need that pace.
No, that's been intercepted. Dani Olmo. And that's been intercepted. Oh, good read. Just eases him off the ball. Bellingham. Costa Curta. Some good work on the right flank here. De Bruyne. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's a sharp little... Has a goal! He has done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, De Bruyne.
Both sides then taking this
Coming
chance
on the
to
field
turn to their
is
benches.
Number 19,
Tijuana
Modric.
go into the lead.
Substitution.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Al Nassr showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
A real chance if he can get through. Vieira.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Tijuana have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Mbappe hits one, sticks it away. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's there to retrieve it. Kubo. Steaming on goalwards. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
That has not gone well. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Dani Olmo. And that has been clubbed away.
you wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham, well seen, saw that coming. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Modric. It's a good spell of possession, this. Fiddles it through. And he's heaved it away.
There will be 3 minutes.
He's done very well to take that back. Modric.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Cristiano. There's the shot! Kubo! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goal.
And that's it. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Thrilling now.
And did I hear you say we're made for each other? Breakfast in bed, the sun's up forever. You're Roma than Paris, you're pretty